Across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from East Rutherford. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, it's going to be a hard team to beat.
That's a Giants. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It is uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Brings up a third down.
They'll throw out of the gun. Back deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
Darian Porter on the coverage.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
Their own 10-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick hitting slant there. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing now from the gun. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Plus to his right. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Giants come up with it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. And he's caught. It's Robinson. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Here we go.
And the Giants
33, yellow. Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
2nd and 8.
Black force.
At the Raiders.
They'll look to throw yet again. On the run to the right. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Back to throw. They try to work the screen with Scatterboard. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. That one's on Orlando Brown, Jr. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man is Robinson.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Now, faking the give. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Sanders' kick is good. And the Giants will take a 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. From 29, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. And And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Come on, set.
Here's a toss to Scatterboot, heading right. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Ready.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
He'll drop to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
45. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Looking down the field. That ball's incomplete. Here's Jamie Gillen on now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Raiders offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw. This one complete, right side. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Going over the middle, this one is complete, and he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll look to throw again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 4th down. And he pulled it left. No good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
On the set.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
Ready.
30-yard line.
Blackboard.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
He's got a man. That's Noah. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. And we will not see a return on this one as it will be marked down. The Raiders offense going to take over here in the final minute of this 1st half. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And he's going to get off awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep, Jahan Dotson. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 28-yard line.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Ready.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black.
That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Giants first down.
Yellow.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He runs with it. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal.
A 52-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same. We get set for quarter number 3.
Jason Sanders.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Raiders offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Still in search for their first points in this one. They're only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with the first down. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. Now a 3rd and 2.
Gain of 8 yards.
Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
Dotson will bring it back. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Giants offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10.
On the double.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Set. Ready.
And the
Set.
Giants
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll step up and run this. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 45. White. Set.
In
Go.
motion, it's Robinson.
Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Scalaboo. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 9.
Set.
second and 9.
Set.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one complete to Washington. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
22 yards. That's another Giants first down.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Here's Scalaboo. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Ready. Ready.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready. Ready. 52 blue. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think if you're willing to throw it there, it tells us everything we need to know about the decision coming up here on 4th down. He didn't have anything available, threw it away, and
He will get into the end zone. And Scalaboo. Touchdown, Giants.
Down.
That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
For the 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. No. chance at all. Hill goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That's hot, left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the... credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden. And the Giants are going to get it back here just past the 35. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Here we go. 45.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbull. They'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
Let's go now.
It's now
Black,
2nd and
95.
6.
Neighbors in motion. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he ran right through one tackler, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
It's a game lead. Brings up 2nd and 2.
30.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one caught by Noah.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
Jason Sanders.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Giants add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Raiders offense getting set to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. He'll work this out wide for Sanders. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 31, here is 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. On the ground, it's Scalaboo. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Opposite. Green.
Here comes Tracy. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
That's another Giants first down. First and goal at the 7-yard
They'll
line.
run. It's Scalaboo. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Let's go.
Gain of a yard.
One more time, it's Scalaboo. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
Ready. 45. One.
Brings up third.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard. Looking good. But, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Out of the gun. He'll throw. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. Get about 6 before he's taken down. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete contact, but the flag is going to be 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's a short one on 5 Bowers. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Another Raiders.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll dive forward at the end. An effort to pick up an extra yard or 2.
6 yards.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
Let's go now.
The drive will begin with a run by Scalaboo. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one.
Red, 30.
A run here with Tracy on second down. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And the Raiders have come up with it. That one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee.
10 black.
So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants.